For anyone who is facing the challenge of looking for your first internship, keeping your full-time role, or navigating through the unpredictable layoffs, we are here to mentally bring us back to the driver's seat of this journey. We all know that it's a tough market right now. Finland's unemployment rate has ranked the second highest in EU last year, and the typical Finnish job seeker have been out of work for over 70 weeks, an all-time record since 2007. And not just in Finland. Across many countries, hiring has been slow to occur, and many companies are hesitant to hire more because of the global challenge multiplied. And in times like this, the headlines can make the future feel so uncertain and out of reach. And one thing I really hate to admit that some of the biggest forces shaping the job search journey, like the economy, the company policies, or the world events, are totally out of anyone's control. As someone who entered the job market in the beginnings of the COVID era in a foreign country, I have learned that resilience comes from focusing on what I can control. That's why in the midst of uncertainty, I want to show you exactly how you can optimize what you can actually control and build a resilient mindset that will make you stronger and more adaptable throughout any setback. And for those who stick around till the end, I have put together an AI-powered job tracking Notion template to supercharge your job seeking journey. So let's get started now. The very first thing I fully got control over is how I present my work experience and strength to the world. For me, this starts with building a very good portfolio website, crafting a clear, impactful, and adaptable CV, as well as posting my achievements or any wins or any lessons on LinkedIn. I take time to document every task, responsibility, and work outcome in both visuals and written formats. And most importantly, always ask for feedback and recommendations from my friends or experienced professionals I connect on LinkedIn. These constructive reviews help me to revise my presentations and learn new ways to stand out in this job-seeking market. The next thing within my control is how I approach the hiring managers or recruiter. I never settle for just clicking apply. Instead, I always aim to create a real connections when applying for any meaningful job. When the hiring manager contact information is available, I always reach out directly for a call to dig deeper into the job expectations and the work cultures. If unfortunately the contact information are not provided, then I usually go to the company LinkedIn, search for people in the similar role or the team, and then connect with them, ask for the insights about the company, the team, the role itself, and even ask for referrals. Believe it or not, I got my first internship in Finland by asking referrals from a totally stranger on LinkedIn. So take this as a sign for you. And there's a little tips for you that if you really want to build a meaningful connections before any outreach, you can check that person post on LinkedIn and then start the conversation about that topic to show that you really have an interest in this person and this journey, not just for, asking for insight about that job. Nowadays, there are hundreds of applications for each job. So letting people know you as a person first, not just like a CV paper, can greatly increase your chance of moving to the next round. Another crucial area I focus on is my communication skills. Oftentimes, this is the very first impressions long before the interviewer dive deeper into the technical skills, because you always start with the conversation, how you feel about your day, what you have done, blah, blah, blah. So clear, confident, and authentic communications build the authority and trust from others to me to make them feel like I'm not just good at the job, but I'm actually a good fit for the team and for the company culture. Sometimes, trust me, all you need is just a good conversation to have potential moving to the next round. So please focus on your communication skills right now. As I work on building the confidence in my communication skills, it's also helped me to build the confidence in myself. And that shift actually changed how I approach in the meetings or in an interview. Because instead of just sitting there waiting for the questions and respond, I take an active role in the meeting, in the interview itself. Then I started asking targeted questions about the company goals and challenge, and then I try to connect the answer to my own experience, ideal solution. This not only demonstrated my own expertise, but it also showed me or positioned me as problem solver instead instead of just another candidate looking for a job. And nowadays, when I reach to the level of intermediate, when I join an interview, I always think it's as like a consulting session that I'm giving advice and solution to that challenge instead of just thinking that, oh, I'm joining a meeting and I hope they will like me. No, I have experience, I have the confidence in myself. So it is a two-way understanding from each other. They want to understand my expertise and I want to understand about their company and try to solve the problems as a consultant. Last but not least, definitely, is focusing on managing and protecting your energies. I feel like when you look for a job and asking for advice, people just keep talking about like how you can enhance your performance, your CV, how to networking, but they don't talk enough about how your mental and physical health can actually impact the job-seeking performance. And I want to emphasize in this video, when your energy is in balance and you really take care of it, you feel much more energized, motivated, creative, and you are much better equipped to handle all the ups and downs of this journey. On the flip side, neglecting your well-being oftentimes leads to burnout, stress. You feel even worse about yourself the whole journey and your performance even worse, which in the end make the job-seeking process much more overwhelming for yourself. Don't forget that every interactions with your recruiter or hiring managers are strongly influenced by the energy you bring to the table. That's why nurturing your well-being isn't optional. It's a core part in a successful job search strategy. As I promised from the beginning of this video, I've got something special to share with you. My job checking Notion template now upgraded with AI prompt to make your job seeking journey smoother and more efficient. I have been using the template since 2022 to document my work experience and my job applications. And just recently, I upgraded with the AI prompt that actually will help you to tailor your CV, your cover letters based on your own experience and also prepare the interview questions with guided answers. I know that we often hear people saying that like AI will take your jobs, but the reality is that smart people are using AI to land theirs. So grab the free copies for yourself throughout the link in the descriptions and put it to work for you. Before we wrap up, remember that there are so many factors that's out of your control during the job search journey. The number of opening positions, the competitions, and how long the hiring manager respond to you. Hiring decisions widely depends on the company dynamics and wider economic or political shifts can change the landscape overnight. Even certain restructurings or layoffs within an organization are truly out of your influence. But none of this actually reflects your potentials or your worth. They are external circumstances, not a reflection of your own abilities. Honestly, I feel like finding a job is like 50% of luck and 50% of ability, while luck is something very unpredictable and out of your control. Your own attitude, your performance, your self-development, and your skills are something within your reach. No matter which phase of your career path you are right now, remember that everything in life is temporary, even the ups and downs. So stay determined and keep your head up. Also, keep your mind open to the unexpected opportunities that life may bring. Thank you so much for watching this video and I hope you truly enjoy it and feel motivated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content in the future. And if you're curious about how I take care of myself after a work day while working hybrid, then check out this video here. Okay, I will see you in the next video, hopefully. And as always, believe in yourself. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, can't be this move. Power. Now upgrade with AI prompt to make the journey smoother and more efficient. Oh my god. Partial. Oh my god. Okay. Say potentials and worth. Okay.